Morning, guys. Got my Captain Black pipe out. This weird carving on it, some kind of palms or something. We got a stamp down here that says Italy. You can see that in the light. And that's it on this bad boy, and a broken stem, but great pipe, works awesome. You can see my little glue job didn't hold. Still got the piece though. We'll fix her up. Wish I could go to the pipe club today. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Goddess Day. I wish I could go see my mom and my sisters today up in Orange County. But I think I'm going to go see my mother-in-law today and hang out with Kimmy. She's taking the day off work. And we're just going to relax. She's going to be sleeping in for a while. The baby should be up pretty soon, I must say. I could get interrupted pretty soon here, my morning meditation. This is take 4 on this video, actually. And I'm a rambling moron today. But you can go on the next video right now if you want, buddy. How you doing today, bud? I wish I could go see you guys today. I don't know who all's going to be there on Mother's Day at the Pipe Club, but so Onion says he's going to be there, and that's good enough for me. I wish I could go, boy. I wish I could go. You know what would be awesome? If Onion would just come over here. I think it's about the same distance. Onion, 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 onion. If you want Onion to come over here, write onion, onion, onion in the comments section below. This video is a meditation video, so I don't know why I'm yelling like a freaking Mongo. I've been getting acquainted with the gentleman many of you know as Old Pops. Real cool old guy, huh? He's got his awesome songs, awesome stories, his awesome stand-up comedy, his awesome pipes. A spiritual man, a well-read man. Seems like a very he has a very good standing in possibly several organizations. He seems like he likes clubs and organizations. I know he's got a lot of respect around the YTPC. I heard of him a lot more before I ever actually saw him. But he's been pretty cool to me lately. I've been talking to him a little bit. And I might as well shout you out, James Long. Thank you for hosting that little conversation we had. You and I had a little nice back and forth, and so did Old Pops and I. It was very enriching, enlightening conversation. I learned much. And I can see that Old Pops knows some stuff. And Old Pops has been around. You could tell Old Pops has a story or two to tell. Man, it's my kind of guy, man. So, my new friend Old Pops, I got a little story for you. And this is just regular old Captain Black, but in the bulk. This is the second bowl I've had of this. Jack at the Pipe Club gave this to me. The first bowl was the best bowl of Captain Black I have ever had. What's the difference between Captain Black bulk and RLP6 bulk? I do not know. Anyways, good stuff. Thank you, Jack. I don't know what this Lakeland essence is in my Captain Black. I didn't smoke anything like that out of this pipe, I can tell you that. This is my Captain Black pipe. Do I keep it next to it? Something? Interesting. Anyways. I mentioned Jesus and everyone kind of, I don't know for sure, but I think they assumed because I mentioned Jesus I was like a hardcore Christian or something, which I'm not. And I'm not knocking hardcore Christians or anything either. People are gonna miss you guys when you're gone. This Captain Black is good. I was gonna refill my pouch with it, but I think I should keep it in the jar. It's so good. But he was telling me, Jesus, yeah, how do you think people found Jesus? They followed the star. They looked at the star. I know about this star. Old Pops. I see it everywhere I go. Good stuff. I need to find a way to aim the camera down there. Get ghetto with it. Whatever. You seen The Matrix, right? Remember the lady in red scene? The lady in red distracts him. And Morpheus says, look at her again. And he turns around and there's a gun in his face. She is symbolic of our ego. The lady in the red dress. And you've heard of her before. Lady in red, cheek to cheek. Right? Remember that song? Or the movie, Lady in Red? We see her a lot and don't even realize it. We're showing her that archetype a lot. Yardism, talking about Jungian archetypes for you. So, I'll come back to that. One time I got kicked out of church. I've been kicked out of many places in my life. Usually it's been all in fun. But I was on a real serious spiritual mission, a strange and wonderful mission. And I found that just by altering my consciousness a little bit and looking at things a brand new way, starting over, you gotta start over. That's what being reborn is about, starting over. So I could look at things a new way. You look at things with the mind of a child. You make up your own mind. So letting everyone and everything else tell you what it is. So I went to a church. They had some interesting symbolism around. Like, I don't know how many of those people would still be sitting there if they could see what I saw. But it was a nice service. And I don't see anything wrong with their symbolism. I had more questions then than I do now. They had great music. A big band with like 12-piece, ensemble going on. Pretty typical looking church band, Very clean cut people. Very talented. Very good band, really. Front man, nice clean cut young man, Played a very nice guitar. Sang very well. And their songs were very palatable. Like you might be able to slip one in on the radio and people wouldn't notice that it's a religious song. Which if you go listen to the radio, there's a lot of religious stuff stuck into songs, isn't there? Spiritual stuff. It's a whole nother subject. But that lady in red in the Matrix, she's a tricky little thing. After church, I was shaking people's hands and stuff. And I saw the music guy, and I approached him and said, "Hey, man, I really enjoyed the music today. Thank you very much." You know, and I don't look like and I'm by myself, and I just look the way I look, and, you know, I'm walking around taking pictures of symbols with an iPad. So, you know, they're wary of me already anyway. They always are. All the churches are. It's part of the fun of going to a different church each time. So I said, "It's amazing, man, that your song sounds like it could be played on the radio and, you know, no problem, and you could pass it off as just a love song." He's like, "What do you mean?" He knew what I meant, I think. I said, "Well, the song you sang reminded me a lot of a Madonna song." He said, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, the same spiritual teachings you were relaying in your song, you know, I could hear in a Madonna song called Lucky Star." And he said, "I don't think I want to be learning anything that Madonna has to teach." And I was like, "Oh, it's like that, huh?" And he started looking around and catching some of his fellow churchgoers' eyes, who are already keeping an eye on me. Next thing you know, I'm surrounded. So I pulled out my knife. Just kidding. I don't carry a knife. I just got my first knife the other day. Excuse me. These guys were like, "Is there a problem over here? What's happening here? Who are you? Why are you walking around taking pictures of our logos with your iPad by yourself?" And I said, "Oh, I was just telling this gentleman here that I liked his music a lot, and I was about to tell him that if we weren't all so busy watching Madonna roll around in her underwear on the floor, we might actually hear what she's singing about. And then we could take that information and do what we want with it after we bring it in and internalize it, right?" I didn't get that detailed. But they said, "All right, that's enough out of you." I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm just trying to learn what everything means." I said, "Now, him and Madonna just sang an identical song." "Okay, that's enough." I said, "You have any more questions or comments about the music, feel free to email us. Here's our card. We think it's time you better leave now." And I said, "Oh, of course." And I walked out. And I went to another church. And I didn't mean for it to get ugly like that. But it's true. If we weren't looking at the lady in red rolling around on the ground in her underwear with too much makeup on, all cute and shit, we would hear her sing about the lucky star. Some people could say, oh, well, the star is Lucifer. Some could say, oh, the star is Jesus. Some could say the star is Buddha. Or the goddess. Or all kinds of stuff. All the gods are sun gods. Star gods. Anyway, I'm going to play Lucky Star for you. And we're all going to meditate with our pipes. And we're all going to breathe. Close your eyes if it helps. And just listen to Madonna. If you can't, if this might sounds bad, which it may be, it's like a 1997 TV I play this music through, guys. On some beat up old CDs. Feel free to search after the video's over. Madonna, Lucky Star. Watch her roll around on the floor. Then watch it again. Type in lyrics after your search. Madonna, Lucky Star lyrics. Close your eyes. Relax. And let's do this. Madonna. High spiritual teachings from Madonna. And if I lose rock and roll points with some of you rock and rollers out there, I'm confident in my rock and rolledness. Don't copyright me. Illuminati. Illuminati. Madonna. Whoa. Anyways, you guys already know I'm a maniac, so thought I'd go ahead and share that with you. I love pop music until about 1990. Then I kind of... There's a few songs here and there, but... I love the 80s. I did a big long video last night with all this dance music in the background, just to annoy all the rockers. I was a kid in the 80s in LA. I mean... It's fun times. I'm at the point of no return. My life will never be the same. I don't live on the same planet I did like 7 years ago, 6 years ago. I see and hear things a whole new way, guys. And I know some of you do too. Some of you are like, he's just figuring this out. I love this Captain Black bulk. Love it. Old Pops, it's been great getting to know you, man. You're my kind of dude. And I look forward to talking to you some more. And, you were reading Haunted Bookshop the other day. I didn't realize it was a book. I'm interested now. We'll look into that. And then Ye Are Gods, or I'll get the title of that book you recommended again. Know that Ye Are Gods, something like that. I'll find it. You're an interesting guy, man, and I appreciate that very much. I appreciate your talent, your spirit. Very good. James Long, I'm looking forward to exploring your channel, man, for sure. And I'm glad to be branching out. Through the veins and capillaries, into the microcosms and pockets and nooks and crannies of the YTPC. Good pipe, good music. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Goddess Day. Just like Easter, it's not in the springtime for no reason. We're celebrating birthdays today. We're celebrating creation. We're celebrating that Holy Spirit, that sacred feminine. I just call her Mom. The lady doesn't always have to be wearing a red dress. One day they're gonna block me on copyright. And yes, I bought this cassette in the 6th grade. Never gonna give you up. I like when Brian sings it on Family Guy.